Welcome back for another episode of Save the Maple Leafs. We are ready to go with our first full preseason for this mode. Let's watch. Left off at Game 2 of the preseason. Really trying to figure out the squad and what we're going to look like going into the regular season. The bottom 6 needs attention. I did play in a couple of the games a little bit just to feel how everyone skated and how they responded to each other, and so far my favorite line has been Tavares, Marner, and Robertson. It's kind of been like having another Mitch Marner on the other side of him, so it would be really cool if he developed likewise to Marner. My second favorite line has been this one right here. Stefan Nason, Frederic Gauthier, and Curtis Lazar have been just fun to move around with. Positive checkers. They don't average very much time on ice, but that's okay. Preseason doesn't really matter. Defensively, we're not going to prioritize guys like Muzzin for minutes, but on the third pairing, he's still rocking a solid 18 minutes per game. So I'm not too concerned about him coming to me wanting more ice time. Frederik Andersen doing well, obviously. Well, let's take a look. Toronto versus Detroit. They haven't been doing too good. 2-on game. I do want to play around with them a little bit more, still skate with them, feel them around a little bit. The things that I like to see from these teams is like, man, how do they do it controlling the puck? How do they do with skating with the puck, without the puck? Are they intercepting passes that are going through the ice? All these things, which I believe influence even simulations, puck possession, stuff like that. So I do like to take a look at it every once in a while. In the playoffs, I will be allowed to play if I'm down in the third period or overtime periods. Because that just adds to the fun.
Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop. Great timing to come up with the interception. Back to the point it goes. And that goes wide.
Tough to generate a rebound even when the puck misses the net by that much.
And now he moves it to Wood. Great defensive play to break it up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that.
Curtis Lazar.
Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
He quite potentially has some offensive upside.
Way down the road to even this game up. But if you get one, maybe you get another. Maybe they get nervous.
Stopped by the goaltender.
The thing I do like to see is a nose for the net, and Robertson showed it in the last game we played, and Curtis Lazar just showed it there.
Robertson's got it against the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Toronto's been in the right position all game long. They've intercepted plays like this since the beginning.
Detroit's got it from behind the net. And now it's over to Smith. They've got numbers. It's a 2-on-1. And there's the save.
I really love seeing Robertson picking off passes in the neutral zone and heading for the offensive zone. That gets me excited for him.
Nice bank pass off the boards. Carries it across the line. Puts it on goal. Puts it off the post.
The Leafs can't believe their bad luck. A really good shot hits the goalpost, and they can't close the gap.
Comes up with the stop.
This has been a heck of a shift for them. They've got them hemmed into the offensive zone. Now they can carry the puck around as the defenders are just...
Put it off the post! Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves across the point. Shuts him down. Puck picked up by Fabry. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Takes control of the puck. Passed up ahead. With some momentum driving towards the net.
Stop out on top of the crease to make the save on a dangerous chance.
Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Tavares plays the puck. Here's a blast. He scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still
Robertson
here.
with a nice
If we're here,
tip.
You gotta be here too.
Toronto's third period deficit suddenly doesn't seem so insurmountable.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
And we've got a 2-on-1. Here's the pass. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Here's a pass down low. Denied a big scoring chance right there. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The arms up there as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
And now he angles it across to Robertson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Drives it to the front of the net. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Picks off the pass. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. With the blast, he scores, and we're all tied up late here in the third. Cole's got it on the offensive end. And now he moves it to Perlini. Great poke check on the reach. The Leafs have it against the wall. Through center along the wing. Lets the wrister fly. Scores! And the deadlock is broken.
Really enjoying the looks of a few of these players. Nick Robertson definitely seems to be an NHL player. I'm not really even going to consider setting him down anymore. But yeah, and I'm thinking he's going to get that spot. Man, he makes that line though. And when we get Matthews, we don't have room for Kerfoot anymore. I think we're too deep now at this point. We got Matthews coming up. We're gonna have to figure out who's not making it. Granlund we haven't even needed to think about Granlund yet, so he's going in. He's gonna go down. Auto fix. Over the cap. Huh. Another guy's got to go down. Okay. Well, we haven't had Charnock come in yet, so he's also going to go down. And that will fix our lines. Matthews looks good as both, but he is going to be our top line guy this time. And Robertson makes a third line guy. But Robertson, Matthews, Marner. I'm not opposed. Tavares Nylander can really figure out some stuff. I'm not sure about using Kerfoot as a winger. I think left wing bottom line with Nason and Gauthier. I've really enjoyed Nason. And I've also really liked Curtis Lazar. We're going to try him out. Might even keep Stefan Nason up. Power play. This is no doubt the squad. I really liked the way Nick Robertson carried the puck, so we're going to put him on the point. Oh, I can't. We need that chemistry up there. He's going to be the man in this one. Engel's got a decent shot from the point. We'll use him. Riley's also going to come off the penalty kill. Dermott, right? Yes. 3-on-3, Matthews, Marner, Tavares, Nylander, Spezza, Hyman. Yeah, okay, let's do Nick Robertson. I know I'm giving him a ton of minutes, but man, I want to see him. We have solid defense set up. And that was the least problem, so now we can really start looking at being a good squad. I don't know if Jack Campbell is going to be ready for the season.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Tavares wins it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Centering pass, and that skips away.
Oh, Parayko gets stepped around.
And he elects to explore his options, and they score!
I made a big oopsie. Regardless, Jack Campbell did play very well in that last game. We're not going to need him to play very often, so hopefully we won't need to make another backup goaltending change. Pretty confident about this squad going into the year. I mean, I'm going to give this guy a shot on the first line. Like, he's not been bested by anyone yet. He's playing great with them. He has the chemistry. There's no reason to split him up. Oh. Parayko does play quite a bit of minutes. Maybe he plays with Sandin. Helps him come along. Let's try that for the beginning of the season. Chris Lazar did well enough. Now we'll take a look at the minor league team. Yekar Korshkov, Igor, whatever you want to say. That's our... Oh, wow, the Crunch are not a good team, especially defensively. This is where there's a good reason to just develop depth players and let even the 60 overall players play on your AHL team. They're not that good, and they just put us into a overtime. So
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the puck. Stopped by the blocker. Takes the puck along the boards. Quick shot and puts it right over the crossbar.
You kick yourself in the tail after you miss a chance like this. Has to be on the net.
The Marlies gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got a hold
I thought
of the puck.
Warsofsky was
Takes the feed
a
in the
right-handed
middle of the
player,
neutral
but
zone. Here's a chance.
Oh!
And puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up
That was
high,
a filthy
but not
shot.
the bar. The Marlies scoop it up along the boards. And now it's over to Sarnik.
let's try that again.
Shot denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Toronto's got it now. A chance to...
And laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play. Snaps it on net. Overtime.
Yeah, I think this guy's going to be great. Granlund was a great pickup for this team. Goal and an assist in that game with the game winner included. Okay. The Maple Leafs' first game against the Montreal Canadiens this year. Tavares, first goal of the season, and it's a 5-2 game going into the third. Marner has 2. Matthews has a hat trick. Oh, sorry. Matthews has 2. Nylander, the big 4, come up big for the Leafs. Something I did need to check though, because I have my gameplay sliders for play, I did want to see what I had my editing on. I think just a couple of things needed to be fixed. And I turned down hitting assists last time, so there's only a little bit. And yeah, computers would change their strategies a lot. I'm hoping that they do that. Maybe it's been a little too easy. I'm gonna try to go the in-between and see how that works. We're gonna try not to make too many changes in season, but I just hate seeing guys catch up to guys on breakaways just because they're skating with the puck. It makes no sense. Three and 0 start, looking good. And this is my like medium sim speed. I'll do advanced day through games, and that way I can just kind of see how players are pacing and what teams are we winning to, losing to, and think about it as it goes a little bit better. Okay, Brandt, Clark, and Luke Hughes are there. Good spots. Carson Lambos, all great picks. Aturati, the undisputed number 1 in this created player, Dmitry Arkhipov. We're probably going to be picking somewhere in the late first round. I'm going to guess this spot right here. Colorado's hurting off the bat, and wow, we lost to them. I wonder if that was Campbell in net. Actually, Anderson played in the back-to-back. And he's doing very well despite those 2 losses recently. Jack Campbell's only asked to make 10 saves. We gotta give Jack Campbell one of these games upcoming, because Anderson's just lost 3 in a row. Let's have Jack Campbell play back in LA. Probably got some friends back there. Jack Campbell's first game this year. A shutout. Thank you, Jack Campbell. Wow. That's pretty awesome. 22 save shutout, barely allowed any shots. I only know that because he had 10 saves prior to that. That's awesome. Not bad at all. It's been a good time. Jack Campbell puts up a shutout. He's been good. He's developed his hands pretty quick, and his shot has been good, but you know, it needs a little bit of work still. Because of Matthews, he's going to get tons of assists. Nice. Okay, another one. 6-3-1 our first 10. I like it. Are you ready to quick sim? Maybe. And there's Marcus Granlund. He is doing what I said he would. He'd be great for us in points. I want to check out the lines, make sure he's the first line center. I don't think there's a reason for him not to be. He's actually a third liner. Okay, that's a problem for me. Sharnik's not been doing great. Yeah. Oh, 74. Yeah, he's probably good enough in the face-off dot to be the first line center. I'm okay with that. Yeah, on we go. Okay, beating the Islanders. This is a big game, and we win that one as well. Mitch taking the lead from Matthews, and sitting down on it there in those 2 games. Oh, Vegas is just absolutely biting it right now. Shootout loss to the Rangers. And we could take out Tampa Bay. I think it's hilarious because it's so easy to put a good Toronto Maple Leafs team together with what they've already got. And yet in real life, they struggle so hard. I'm not even nervous. And he wants to play more minutes, Jonathan Tavares. Sorry, not Jonathan, John Tavares. Can I promise you more minutes? We can do the Matthews, Tavares, Marner line for a bit. Not opposed, especially against Pittsburgh. Let's do it. Who's the center? Yeah, it's gonna be Tavares, huh? That actually gives us more. Oh, he's only in 15 minutes a game. I guess we're not hitting the power play very much. He should be playing more. I promised him 1 game and he's already okay with it. Barely helped him from decreasing in morale, which wouldn't be good for our captain. You can't have your morale go down on your captain here. It would not be positive for us, so we're not going to allow that to happen. We're going to put him on the first line. Maybe they're just going to rifle in a ton of goals for us. Still winning a lot. Matthews goes up in points as I put him down in a couple of minutes per game. 17-3-3 looks absolutely dominant. And I think I may have saved the Leafs in 2 moves to get defense. And I barely sacrificed anything huge. I kept both of their best prospects. I traded a couple of picks. We do not miss Kapanen, I can tell you that much. Wow, now William Nylander is leading the team in points. I don't know if they're going to stop fighting over that. Our goals against per game is also incredible. 213, like that defense. We actually are going on the power play quite a bit. I'm thinking league, but that's just division. Goals for per game. It's really high. Best defense still, no doubt. Are we going to the penalty power play a lot? Okay, not as much as I thought. Nate Robertson, 33 games in, 15 points. He's done well. He's gone up 2 overall. I'm not going to move him. Robertson being given a few more minutes here. I might put him on the first power play unit, just because of how good the team is playing. That's 11 wins straight. 12. Oh, we finally lose to the Edmonton Oilers. And these guys are all just trading. Trading the team lead for points. Does he really jack up that much? It won't be Kerfoot. Our second power play unit. Mikheyev. Not Muzzin, Pulak. Okay, on the second unit, how many power play points does he have? 4? I think it's good. I like to do a little bit of an overview of the team at the halfway point just to give a feel out to see how everything's going. And then we'll fast sim to the trade deadline and see what we can get going there. And there's our halfway point. I lost the last couple, but I'm not concerned. We're at the halfway point and we're ready for 62 wins. We're destroying the league. Austin Matthews, if there's any dispute that he's a franchise player, I don't know why there'd be any dispute for it, because as a franchise player in this game, he's 99 points, which doesn't even seem out of character for him, and 45 seems to be slow actually. Next in points with a point per game is Nylander, 30 assists. Riley, 3rd in the team in points. Being on the ice a lot for the offensively dynamic Leafs is really good for points. It shows in Muzzin as well, who has 23. That for a defensive defenseman is pretty high. Spezza earning his money. He's going to get another 50 points or so. Engvall's up there, ready to put up 50 points. Tavares, right around the same spot. That would be so much more disappointing, though, to see him only put up 50 points. We got to get him going. He's got a 10% shooting percentage. That's part of the reason, man. Nick Robertson on pace for 34 points. Not great, but definitely sets himself apart from, well, barely sets him apart from Kerfoot with much more time on ice. He's probably been asked to do a lot more back checking and playing a defensive game, but it's probably actually due to his endurance, so he's not as effective out there, but he's gone up 3 overall. So that top line is hurting. We're going to give him a little bit less minutes. He's on the second power play unit. We're going to play with Spezza and Mikheyev. I want to see what Engvall can do. We still have 2 more years on this little bridge deal. I'm thinking that guy can do stuff. Pulak and Sandin can give us 2 lines with +3. Well, we're just cruising, so let's just go through to the deadline. Ooh, Islanders trade Jordan Eberle and Paja to Dallas. Dallas now buying for a run. They trade their first, second, and Rabic. Wow, Brodin and Delzato. Carolina, Minnesota selling. Interesting that Ryan Kessler got moved. Not trading Scott. Well, we're at the deadline. That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching the first full season of our simulation. Tune in next time for our trade deadline and for the rest of the season. Looking forward to seeing you at the next one. Thanks for watching. Hero out.